Hey, shalom, shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. News in the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Priest Mahalalia, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Hey, man. This is getting on you fucking women, man, all right? Brothers have been getting on you women a lot. And the spirit of the Lord is moving heavily through Israel, rebuking these rebellious ass, adulterous ass, tainted ass, unforgiving ass women, man. Okay? This is the spirit that's out here in the world today among the nation of Israel, predominantly, okay, which is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And brothers have been getting tired of your shit. All right? We're sick and tired of you fucking bitches, man. I'm saying it just like that. If you don't like what I'm saying, unsubscribe immediately. All right? If you don't like the fact that I called a woman a bitch, then unsubscribe. Because 9 times out of 10, you're a bitch anyway. All right? So don't watch my fucking videos. Like the brother Kazak said, man. Hey, we get that power, motherfuckers are going to get bright burned. Because that's the thing. Our women don't believe we're the men of the Lord. They don't believe that shit. It's a joke, because if they believe we were gods, they would fear us. They will fear us. And these women don't fear. You think these women in this picture right here fear any man that they with? And I guarantee you that all these women in this picture, they all have men at home or some simp ass nigga that's allowing them to do this shit. Okay? What you're looking at is a picture full of adulterous, lesbians, dykes, all right, studs, disrespectful, rebelliousness, promiscuous. That's a big thing now. You know, you got brothers, women that's leaving them or they're breaking up with them. And, you know, motherfuckers are promiscuous out here. You know, motherfuckers want to do the pop-up shit after several months. Like, the fuck is you on, man? Like, what kind of bullshit is this? That jumping back and forth over that relationship didn't work, so I'm going to try to go back to my ex. No, get the fuck out. Nobody wants you, man. Get your ass back out there. And us as men, we know when our women have been pretty much tainted, whether by the world or by another fucking man. Because appearances change. They start to do shit that they didn't do before. And that's a telltale sign that something is off. But you're supposed to be blinded by that shit and be a dummy, like you don't see it. Well, we got news for you, like the scriptures say. 1 Timothy 1:6, it says, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. A lot of you are getting jacked up and you don't even see your ass getting judged. You getting more reprobate by the second. You getting more proud. You getting more rebellious. You lying to yourself. You believe the bullshit that comes out of your mouth. When shit don't go your way, you want to start kicking and screaming like some fucking like some kid having a temper tantrum in a fucking toy store. This shit is ridiculous, man. You bitches are getting ready to get fucked up out here. All right, because the Lord is sick of your shit, man. And that's the reason why the prophets have been going heavily on you women for the last couple of weeks. You know, and I try to stay away from this topic so as much because I get overly vexed in the spirit and I just go to fuck in. I don't have a filter when it comes to cursing these hoes out. I just don't. You know, especially if I really put on camera how I really feel about majority of you. It ain't gonna be nothing pretty. Y'all, we gotta avoid this nigga. Well, that'd be your best bet. But for those of you that's trying, like I said, there's always an exception to the rule. You always gonna have those out there that's gonna be trying to do something right. But then you got them out there that they just all over the fucking place and don't even realize that they get ready to hit a fucking brick wall. It's like a crash dummy, like those old commercials when they testing their vehicles, when they testing the durability of the car. They strap the dummy in the seat. The fucking dummy don't even know it's gonna hit the wall because it's destined to hit the damn wall. But the problem is because you let feminism control you. Your mouth, other women. You around other women with the same type of mindset. These bitches, they're not in relationships. And if they are in relationships, they're in relationships with men that allows them to have girls' nights out. That allows them to do certain shit, to dress a certain type of way. And if you ain't vibing with that, then it becomes a whole problem. That's why I said that, hey, the Lord got to give us pure and clean women, man. That deals with our mindset. The scriptures say you need a woman that's after your own particular mind, meaning that she's trying to align herself with your business, with what you want. You know, You want her to dress a certain way, she's gonna do it because that's what that's just what she's supposed to do. Coming into understanding how your mind works. And none of this back and forth, we're equal bullshit. Well, this is the way I live my life. And no, I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. But don't expect for me to be a part of it. Or I'm not going to take you seriously. I'm not going to take a bitch seriously that's not going to submit to my every will. If you ain't submitting to my will completely and doing away with yourself and becoming something new, I'm not going to take you seriously. Why would I do something like that? Especially when you don't take the Lord serious. You don't take the Most High serious. So why should I take you serious? You know? Well, I just want to go out and I just want to look pretty. Shut the fuck up. That's all for attractive niggas, man. Bitches do that shit because they want to attract these niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? Because having one man ain't enough for these hoes. They want to attract these niggas out here. They like the attention. That's why the scriptures call them a bunch of fucking adulterers, man. All right? And that's going to be handled real soon. Because I'm going to tell you like this. They getting ready to cut this food supply, okay? They're getting ready to cut the power in this goddamn society. They're getting ready to institute that you know what. A majority of you that's into your careers, you into your livelihoods, you have children by other men, you're going to take that MOTB, man, okay? And you're going to take that that Vanessa Waters. You're going to take it eventually when they start threatening your fucking job. And when they start threatening your license, you're going to take that shit because you know why? The Most High ain't dealing with you. And all the shit we've been saying for years is going to smack you dead in your face, man. Like your sins will find you out. And if the shoe fits, wear it. I'm talking to whoever this shoe fits. Because a lot of you women that claim to know the truth, a lot of you are completely out of order, man. Like this artsy fucking demon. Mad at another brother because he did a live stroke. And she going to try to run her goddamn mouth to another elder brother about this brother. Like the elder brother was supposed to curse out the brother because you, bitch, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. You ain't got no right to be running your mouth among the congregation of men. You know, we had the power to put your ass in your place. None of this fucking bullshit will be going on. And that's the reason why we got to get our fucking power back, brothers, man. Because I'm tired of sitting back and not being able to do shit to these rebellious ass niggas, man. I'm tired of seeing Jake walk around with his fucking pants sagging around, man. These fucking degenerates, man, being put on a pedestal like they're gods and ain't done shit for the Most High. I'm tired of seeing that shit. And we risk our motherfucking lives every goddamn week to come out here and teach you stupid, dumb fucking niggas the truth. And all you do is spit at the motherfucking Lord, man. And I can't wait till the Lord starts smiting you fucking people. I can't stand you, man. Look, I'll say this, all right? And take this personally, all right? I can't stand you. I hate you just as much as I hate the fucking white man. And I mean that shit with a fucking passion, man. Because I'm sick of the bullshit. Brothers are sick of the bullshit, man. Brothers getting mistreated by their women. Bitches committing adultery on them. Getting put away and trying to come back after they've been touched by other men. After they went out there and tried to show themselves to other men. And you want to fucking come back? Nah, man. Stay gone. We don't need that shit. This is my woman right here. This truth, these scriptures. She'll never commit adultery or show herself inappropriate for another man. She'll never do that. That's why we got to be married to the Lord, bro. Straight up. Because, hey, if not, you just a target open for attack, man. Because I would tell you like this, these women's whole goal is to pull you out of the truth. To pull you out of the truth and put you back into this fucking world. Okay? They would never respect you or humble enough to you to adhere to your, they would not come to your pleasure, bro. That's why we say, man, you find you one and she's somewhat decent, and then so be it. But even with that being said, if she's not in the faith or the truth, then, hey, you got to take it with a grain of salt because she's going to do whatever she want to do anyway. She may want to be with you, but at the same time, she ain't going to listen to everything you said. And that's the pill you got to swallow. You got to tell yourself, are you going to deal with this shit or you just going to deal with the bitch with a 10-foot pole? However you choose to deal with it, you got to be wise because I'm going to tell you like this. You try to put it in order, you ain't going to do nothing but get Esau called on you, man, because they believe in him. They're afraid of him. They fear it's in the so-called white man in this society. They don't fucking fear us, man. They don't fear us. All right? And they know we got the power to take him, put him out there. They know it. But we don't have the power to do it. All right? So this is the book of Sirach 26. And let's start at Man, this is all good. This is 26 and 6. It says, but a grief of the heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman. That's another thing. You know, they play these mind games. You know, they jealous of other women, so all of a sudden they want to play the part. Oh, well, you know, I want to do right. Nah, you don't want to do right. You just trying to get back and leave because you want to control a man. You trying to keep your witchcraft on him enough so he don't leave you for another woman. That shit don't work on us, man. It just don't work on us. You know, if a man decides to deal, it's because he wants to deal. It's not because he give a fuck. All right? Like, did you give a fuck about us or the Lord when you turned your back on us? No, you didn't. You know, you chose the world and y'all little buddy shit. That's what you women did, man. You turned your back on the man. You chose feminism over your family. You chose to be single mothers over having a structure. And if you did have a husband, you chose the wrong nigga to be your husband. You chose that because that's what you wanted to do. Now, you don't even realize that you're eating the crow of your consequences. You eating crow. You're not winning. And contrary to popular opinion, men and women are not equal, okay? We're above you on all fucking levels, okay? It's okay for us to bring children to the table because that's what we are as men. Husband means to plant. So when you're planting seeds in the earth, it grows the fruit. You know, brings forth that current tree. But you women, who the fuck wants to plant on tainted soil? I'm not finna plant an apple in a shit field. Why would I want to do that? That don't even make sense. Like the analogy of lions and cubs. If a female lioness bring back another male lion's cub, that fucking lion will kill them cubs and he will probably take out the woman lion too. That's called nature and anatomy on how it works. So just the fact that you bringing kids by other men, that's taken away from the man you're currently dealing with. That's taken away from him. And he don't have to deal with that. So you ought to be humble enough to even accept your fucking place in a man's life if you're dealing with him. People out of order, man. In the scourge of the tongue, which communicated with all. Gossiping, running their mouth. Going back and then putting your relationship on Front Street and getting advice from these other low bitches to tell them how they should do. Well, girl, go ahead and get your nails done. Go get your lip pierced. Go ahead and get you some more tattoos. Won't you start wearing this way, girl? If he don't know what he missing, that's on him. Let another man. That's a destructive mindset. And that's the reason why the situations are currently broken and it can never be fixed. Because you listen to that fucking bullshit about a bunch of bitches that don't have men. And if they have men's, like I said earlier, is their men are nothing but goddamn simps. They always under their women. They under the beck and call of their fucking women. Okay, baby. Yes, baby. Eat it. And fuck all that bullshit, man. One thing I hate more than you damn, you wicked women is a simp ass nigga, man. A wicked bitch made nigga, man, that don't know how to put his motherfucking foot down and tell it like it is. Cause he's scared to lose a bitch that 100 other niggas already had. Are you out your fucking mind, man? I ain't afraid to lose no goddamn woman on this side because you know what? At the end of the day, none of these bitches belong to us. They belong to Satan. They ain't our women. We don't have women on this side. Okay? We don't have women. We just have walking fucking vaginas with hair in the goddamn head. That's it. We don't have no damn women because a woman means to serve. And a woman's only going to serve you to her benefit. She's not going to break the ties and put herself to the side and make sure you emotionally stable, make sure that you're brought up and that you're built up as a kid. She's not going to do that shit. Because in her mindset, well, what is it doing for me? Well, the fact that you can pleasure your man and see him raise up in godhood, that should be light to your soul because you're doing a noble thing. But instead, you listen to Basketball Wives, Hip Hop Atlanta, you listen to these other bitches y'all work with. You know, your friends, your mothers, your fathers, your cousins. You listen to all this shit. And then you get the wrong tainted perception and you try to incorporate that shit in your relationship and it don't fucking work. You always want to put the wrong key in a hole. It's just like, damn, the key don't fit. You got to put the right key in the fucking hole so the door can open up. You got the right key on the chain, but instead you going around the right key and you want to put all the wrong shit in there when the motherfucker don't fit. It don't fit. You know, and I'm hearing brothers' horror stories, man. That's why I'm getting vexed. Because I know how the shit feels. I know how the shit feel to be put off and you know, felt unimportant. I know how this shit feel to motherfucker to say that, oh, you glad they too good for you. Like, what? Like, I'm a man of the Lord. Ain't no woman on this planet Earth can stand toe to toe with me, man. And I say that in humbleness. I'm a man of the Most High. And when you people realize the gravity of being a man of the Lord, you motherfuckers are gonna you people are gonna be in straight disarray. You people are gonna be ashamed. You're gonna put your head. The Lord is getting ready to humble you people, man. Especially when you find out that we was those men and that you behave this way towards us. Oh man, you people gonna eat a lot of dust in that motherfucking day, boy. Y'all gonna be, you gonna be like I tell any woman I ever dealt with. If they want to get me back, you gotta come. You gotta, man. You gotta literally bite through fucking concrete with your gums to even get me to even consider. Cause hey, the Most High did it to us. He put us ahead. He casted us off, man. He's still pissed off at us because we got to deal with these fucking minions, man. He's still mad at us. And I get it. When you had a woman you care about and she breaks your heart, or she, commits adultery against you, or she plays the field and she does things based on other people's influence, I get it. It hurt. It makes you mad. You like, man, I still love this bitch, but she don't deserve it. And that's how the Lord is dealing with us, man. The Lord like, man, I don't fuck you. Y'all don't deserve shit. And we don't deserve it. We did it to the Most High. We did it to Yahweh Shimi Hawashai, man. So just imagine how he felt when his whole nation rebelled against him, men and women, and started horning out the other guys. That really struck a nerve in the Lord. And this is the reason why Jake is, look at what he did to our people. Prime example, drugs, man. I mean, that's heavy. Slavery alone. But he's not going to be pissed off at us forever. But regardless of it, we're still, we're still in not in good graces with the Most High completely yet. Okay. But it says an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. It says he that have hold of her as though he had hold of a scorpion. What does a scorpion do? It stings the hell out you. It bites you. Okay. Some scorpions, they're so venomous to the point, the poison, the antidote, it can kill you within seconds, man. And that's like dealing with a lot of these chicks, man. They love the world. They love the glimmering glats. They love the shit that sparkle. They like the attention, the validation. They like the fact that niggas chase them out the grocery store asking for their numbers. Okay, whether they turn the nigga down or not. Usually not the case, but in most cases, they like the attention, so they give into it. You know what I'm saying? And that validates them. That makes them more proud because in their mindset, well, other niggas want me. Fuck what you want. Another nigga thought I was fine. So you have a problem. You coming to me with this whole I better submit shit. This nigga like me. Well, the only thing the nigga want is some pussy. He gonna fuck you and get on to the next. It's not gonna go anywhere. And then now you all fucked up in the corner. You sad. Now you thinking about the first nigga that tried to teach you something and you trying to creep back in his life because you don't respect him. You think he's too much of a pussy to say, fuck you, bitch. But yet you just gave yourself to all these other men and then, you dressed away and all that shit. You do it because you want the attention. Okay, period. Because, hey, the scriptures tell you that a woman's supposed to dress modestly, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord knows that because he knows what men like. Like me personally, I know what I like in women. You know what I'm saying? You've been brought up around superficial shit. You become accustomed to it. I like certain shit about women that in particular that gets me going up and going. And I know other men feel the same way. So why would you portray those goods out to the open world? And then you make an excuse. It is always an excuse behind why you do it. The reality of it is you want attention. That's what these women, that's what they do. They're attention whores. You know what I'm saying? They need other people to make them feel accepted so they can be justified on doing away with what you said. And that's the reason why a lot of you are getting ready to get your asses fucked up. All right. But it says a drunken and a gatherer abroad, a woman that's everywhere. She want to go out for New Year's Eve. She want to go to the power parties every fucking week. She want to go to Christmas dinners. She want to go to the damn lounges with her Edomite friends. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, too, about you, Jakes, you're going to learn hanging out with Esau that's not a smart move. You hang out with 3 or more Edomites and you get too drunk. You may not make it home that night. They may fucking kill you and dump your body in the woods. For those of you niggas out there that want to put your trust in Whitey. Okay? Because these Edomite women, they don't give a fuck about you black women. You Hispanic and Native American women. They don't give 2 fucks. Because every time I see Eve, she's always shucking and jiving, trying to be the limelight of Esau's party. She shit on her own people, but yet she want to be in the midst of these fucking devils. All because they give you a fucking bonus at work, or they give you some compliment on some natural hair. All of a sudden, you think that you just Queen Vic shit. Get the fuck out of here with that, man. You bitches are done. And it says, and got her abroad caused a great anger, and she would not cover her own shame. Well, what I do? I didn't do nothing. I just decided to get a piercing because that's just what I was. Get the fuck out of here. You got a piercing because another nigga liked it and complimented it, and it boosted your ego. So now that's the new thing. That's why I say, brothers, we don't have women, man. We don't have no bitch. We don't have no women on this side. Because everything that you tell them to do, they do what another motherfucker say do. Whether other women, other men, they gonna go with the opposite. You say, well, wear your hair this way. Then all of a sudden, you know, they gonna not do that. But when somebody else gives them compliment on their hair, then all of a sudden they accept it and now they want to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? They want to do it. That's why brothers have... Hey, that's why I say you can't commit to them, bro. I mean, honestly, it's not really worth it. You know what I'm saying? They do what they do. Hey, brothers. Hey, man, have you some feet? Have you do what y'all do, man? But it says the whoredom of a woman be known in her haughty looks and her eyelids. You know, you want to get your eyebrows arched all of a sudden. You want to get eyelashes and shit. That's all because you want attention. You know? But it says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. You got to be like a watchdog on her. Because if you let them loose, then that's what they're going to do. But in this case, it's like we have no choice but to break ties with them because it's just like they ain't going to listen. It's going to be hell dealer with them. So it's better to let them go out there and learn the hard way and then be destroyed. Because me personally, I'm not that forgiving, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to shit like that. You know, I mean, it depends, but it's like, when I already expect you to lie to me about something and you went out there and lived your life and you think you're going to come back in my life and try to fucking buddy and pamper it up, I don't go for that. I'm not very forgiving in that department. In my mindset, your ass is guilty until you prove you innocent. Period. I'll take an Esau. I'm taking an Edomite approach on that one. You were guilty until proven innocent. Okay? Because my thing is, if you were so right, it wouldn't have been no separation in the first fucking place. It wouldn't be no excuse. Well, I separated myself because this was feeling this way. So therefore, you come up with a fucking excuse so you can go out there and be in the world and jump all up and down on different rides. Fuck that shit. Go take a goddamn trying to find my precept here. I think I lost it. But this whole chapter is good. All right, but I want to get straight to the point. And I just lost my train of thought. Right, mind well instructed. Yep, Sirach 24 and 14. But I'm going to start at verses 13. It says, the grace of a wife delighted her husband, and her discretion will fed his bones. You know, right. Being discretion, making sure you watch what you say, watching how you move. You know, I know some men in the world, they have so much distrust in these hoes out here to the point they would send, you know, they would sit back in there and watch their lady and watch them to slip up because they have that much less faith in these people. And I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't trust them. There's something that's in them that you know that they're fickle, they're unstable. You know, especially, and that's one thing, like, when you're dealing with them, you have to know their mindset. When you know their mind better than they know their mind, you already know what they're going to do. It's like you 10 moves ahead. It's like, I already know you would do something like that. I'm not stupid. This just prove what I've been saying from Jump Street. You know, I don't give a fuck how much they scream and cry they innocence. Look, man, prove yourself. If you can't prove yourself, then just shut the fuck up. Who cares? But a silent and loving woman, and this is the key, is a gift of the Lord. A silent and loving. Being quiet. Only thing I'm hearing is yep. I don't like the way that this brother cursed this woman out, so I'm going to tell another brother. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Who the hell you think you is, man? Who the fuck do you think you are? Because you didn't like the way a brother said. Who gives a fuck what you like? Sit down and shut the fuck up. You ain't nobody. Sit down and shut your goddamn mouth. Maybe if your father would have spat in your face and hit your ass in your bottom lip, maybe you'll have some discretion before running your damn mouth. And that's another thing about you punk ass, weak ass fathers out there. All you, my daughter is my angel ass niggas. You niggas are gonna get fucked up too. Because a lot of you are responsible for birthing these fucking monsters out here. A lot of you, man, are responsible for birthing these wicked ass demons out here. I wish a nigga would spare my daughter, man. Nigga, shut your simp ass up, man. Eat a missile, bitch. How about that? And it says, and there's nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Woo, man. Knowing when to be quiet. That's talking about being quiet. When her mind is in line with what you want to do and how you want to do it, that's a beautiful thing, because now she's not saying, well, he's taking away from me. What about me? What you mean, me? The whole point of a marriage means to come together. If I'm about this truth, you're supposed to be about it. But even if you're not so much as in the truth, you're supposed to still submit. You're supposed to still do what he tells you. You're supposed to still do certain things. Because what's the point of being with a person if you can't submit to him? Well, I wasn't grown up in that area. Who gives a fuck? None of us grew up in these customs. But hey, I believe in you do what you really truly want to do. People make excuses because they really ain't fucking with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a certain job I don't want to do, I'm going to make an excuse on why I didn't do it. Period. That's human nature. So all of it is just a bunch of folly and excuses, man. But anyway, I'm going to end it there. Matter of fact, yep, a shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and a continent mind cannot be valued. Man, can I get an amen? That's what my dude Chris Rock said in New Jack City, man. You know. But I'm going to end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, the great millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the whole elect. Shalom.